of time in the huddle right there. You think maybe he's going to try the hard count to start it. Set. Triple set.
And we're at the 2-minute warning. And how fitting for the late Tommy Lasorda. His last Major League Baseball game was a Dodgers World Series win. The football team that represents LA, one of the two, winning here tonight in Seattle.
Burger King, $1 your way, only at Burger King.
It's 4th down and 1. Rams trying to pack this one away, and then a lot of questions about their injury list coming out of this. Seahawks need a stop and a couple of miracles after that. Goff is going to keep it. Bad thumb at all.
From where they're coming in to spot this, it doesn't. I was surprised. I did not think they'd run the quarterback sneak with Goff in his thumb.
I didn't either. The Seahawks were prepared for it, and it looked like they made the stop, which means Seattle would take over, down by 10 with 1:55 to go and a timeout. Pete Carroll thinks they made the stop as well.
Yeah, I think they did based on that spot when they came in, and there's not much movement at all. It doesn't appear that it's even close.
But they're going to measure. But he looks to be short, and it should be Seattle's ball at the end of this. We'll see.
Just close.
And it is. So Seattle takes over, and if you're wondering who the Rams or the Seahawks would play going forward, it depends on what happens with the other games. Tampa Bay plays at the Washington football team tonight. Chicago at New Orleans tomorrow afternoon.
I think this is another one of those times, Joe, that it's a good thing that Sean McVay has a mask on, because he is not happy about not being able to pick that up and just put this game away and having to put his defense back out there on the field.
On 1st down, Wilson, needing big chunks of yardage, is going to suffer another sack. That's a 4th of the game for this Rams defense, and the 2nd for Floyd. Leonard Floyd with 2, Aaron Donald with 2 sacks in the ballgame.
Leonard Floyd, he's just had his way with Russell Wilson all season long, getting to him, and just a 4-man rush. Again, that's pretty much all they've done throughout this game. They haven't had to do anything more than that, and they've gotten home and had a lot of hits on Russell Wilson, a number of sacks.
4 sacks, 2 takeaways, the interception returned for the touchdown, and Floyd now has sacked Wilson 7 times this year. Wilson protected, fires, pass is dropped. Like a rocket out of the right hand of Russell Wilson. DK Metcalf couldn't handle it.
No, it looked like the ball just jumped on him, and that hand just, I think, just threw off his concentration.
That was Nick Scott who flashed through there. I don't think he touched it, but now it's 3rd and 15 with 1:40 left. Wilson airs it out, Lockett downfield, and it's broken up. Play made by Nick Scott.
First guy to congratulate him, Sean McVay. He was running down that sidelines once again. This ball's up in the air, and Scott plays it beautifully. You know, you kind of hold your breath. If you're over there on that Rams sideline, Sean McVay comes running down, and he liked what he saw right there.
Just more depth, more good drafting by the Rams. 7th round pick last year out of Penn State. Nick Scott. Now 4th and 15. Blitz. Wilson sacked. Morgan Fox. And an exclamation point put on the end of this game by the Rams' top-rated defense.
Yeah, they've been bringing 4-man rushes throughout this game. The game here, and 4th down, and Brandon Staley dials up a 6-man pressure and just totally collapses the pocket. Was not going to allow Russell Wilson to sit back there and try to get a shot off down the field. I mean, here they come. Morgan Fox making the play.
Had 6 during the regular season, and he gets in on the fun. 5 in the ball game for this Rams defense.
That's pretty fitting. They fail to make the first down on 4th down. Seattle gets the ball, and they can't even pick up a first down. They go backwards. Kind of fitting for the way that this game has gone, and as good as the Rams defense has been.
All right, so Seattle, the number 3 seed, is going to fall. That means that the 6th seeded Rams will figure out where they go based on what happens tomorrow afternoon between the Bears and the Saints. If the Bears pull an upset, the Bears go to Green Bay. If the Saints, the number 2 seed, win at home over Chicago, it's the Rams at Green Bay next week. And the 10-game home winning streak in the playoffs is snapped for the Seahawks by their divisional rival, the Rams, who were impressive here today. The Rams hold Russell Wilson to 41% throwing the ball, 11 for 27, and Sean McVay has taken his Rams team into the divisional round next weekend. Second time they've gone that deep in the postseason over the last 3 years. We'll take a break and come back here to Seattle. 10-point win, and the Rams are moving on.
In the fallout from